Greetings, it's me, Firebee, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum Enhanced. This is probably the last bonus video for a little bit, because after this I will be on a vacation for about 12 days. I do have content that will be filling it up. I'm checking out a hack that I pulled out of a long list of them. Ought to be interesting. But in the last bonus video, we caught Uxie, and the one before that we caught Azelf, so the last one remaining is Mespirit. And I know this is going to be a little bit of a pain, but oh well. So we're here at Lake Verity, and we'll go surfing. Although before we go in, there's something I need to do. We'll spray repel here. Because I need to go over here, because there is a thing here. And it is TM38 Fire Blast. At all the places there is a TM. This one's Fire Blast. Thunder was at Lake Valor. And then Blizzard was at the one up north. Lake Acuity, I think. So I thought I would mention those and pick that one up on the screen. So now let's go catch Mespirit. I have plenty of Pokeballs. Hello. Yes, I see that you exist. Mespirit used teleport. Huh. Oh hey, it's you. Dots. Fire, that was Mespirit, wasn't it? You've accomplished what I asked you to do at the Kennelav Library. I asked you to get data on the Pokemon of the lake, and you did. But it didn't provide any answers about the mysteries of evolution. I still don't know why some Pokemon evolve and others don't. Ultimately, it only deepened the mystery. But having mysteries to solve, that adds to my enjoyment. Fire, why don't you chase after Mespirit? To me, it seemed like it wanted to play with you. If you were to use the Pokechap marking map, you'd be able to track the movements of Pokemon. Go on. I'm sure that you will keep meeting countless Pokemon and people. Those encounters will keep thrilling you in their own special ways. I hope that you'll enjoy that experience. Take care. Bye, Professor. Alright. Marking map, you say? Let's see if I can't find that. Because I know I have all the apps. Oh, you can see how early in the morning I'm playing this. It's not that one. I know it's not that one. It is one of these. Is this it? I think so. Yep, there it is. Okay. Now I have to go find it. And that's gonna be the biggest pain. Because I believe every time you fly, it moves somewhere else. So I'm gonna try something. I'm not sure exactly the best way of going about this. Really? Let me just save right here, in case this doesn't work out. Saving! Get yourself a copy! If Mespirit stays there, then I'll be able to just... No, it doesn't. I didn't think so. So it's every time you move. There goes the repel, that's fine. Actually, I should go up rather than into a town. The area between two routes. That would do better, wouldn't it? Route 215, 210. Anyway, I'll be at this for probably a little bit, so let me just cut to whenever I actually managed to meet up with it. Alright. Finally found it. Took a while, but finding the Mespirit always does, really. Now, the thing is, I know a quick ball isn't going to catch it. So the thing is, do as much damage as I can without knocking it out, and then go find it again. May take a couple hits. Mespirit's kind of balanced. So, now we get to get a second hit, and I will come back when I find it again. Alright, finally found it again. In the same place, actually. Same little bit of grass. So there's that. Alright, and this time we're gonna go for a slam. Don't get a crit, please. Alright. There's red health. I think we can start chucking balls next time. And at that point, I may just start loading states to do things. I'm not really sure on that one. We'll see. Now it's time to track it down yet again, so I will cut back at that point. Alright, found you again. Now I just have to... The actual best thing to do at this point is just to throw a quick ball and hope. Either that or master ball it, but I don't really want to. I'm gonna quick ball and hope. And if my hoping doesn't work, then I reload a save state and do it. Because waiting for this to come back each time sounds like something I don't really want to do. So yeah, I'm gonna cut back when it actually catches. So I will see you in a moment for your perspective, probably 20 minutes from mine. I will be right back. Hey, finally! Took me long enough. Man, Mespirit is a tease and a half. Alright, finally. Mespirit, emotion Pokemon. When Mespirit flew, people learned the joy and sadness of living. It was the birth of emotions. Right now, my emotion is probably annoyance. Because, fuck this thing's catch rate and it's moving around. You get to sit in the pantry for a while. Alright. So that's all of the roaming Pokemon I can get to so far. And a Crawdon. Because everybody needs a little bit more Crawdon, right? Totally. And I don't know why that's still there when I had a Repel up. But whatever. Let's go take a peek at them in the PC. Since I actually haven't yet, let's go take a look at them. See what their stats and such are. Besides, it's been a while since I've checked in on everything in the PC. Alright. Look at this Azal. It's a rash nature. Strongly defiant. I'm trying to see if I can remember what the phrases mean about their IVs. I don't. The stats are not terrible for level 50. Uxie is bashful, which is not a great nature. Not too bad. Has a higher speed than I thought it would, really. And then Mespirit has a jolly nature, which is not bad. But I get the feeling its IVs are not terrific. That speed stat's not good. But, it's not terrible. And a new Swift, Lucky Chant, Future Sight, and Charm. That would be annoying to deal with. But not as bad as Azalf is. As far as Pokeballs, it took me 2. One because I thought I would see if I could reset my chances by using one. Not really. But I thought, I'll try to reset the encounter and see if I can get a better odds at it. It doesn't work that way. unfortunately. But I learned some things about how encounters are, I guess seeded is probably the better word. Since I guess it's a seeded random number. But it always feels like, and I think that is probably the case, but I've never really gotten into exactly how things are, RNG'd for those that like to tweak how things work on that. I never really got into it. But apparently it seems like it's, whenever I think it's when you finish a battle, it generates a number that is essentially the number of steps in the grass before your next battle. Because if you save, I don't know what restarting the game does about that. But in the case of save states, entering the grass from the same direction was always the same amount of steps to get to there. No matter what. I could go in a straight line, I could do all sorts of turns, it was always the same amount of steps. Going from another side of the grass, it was a different amount of steps. I'm not sure whether the steps outside the grass really affected it much, though. But I think that's kind of interesting. And it didn't matter exactly which part of grass I stepped in first. It was just from that side, it's this amount of steps. Or at least that's how it seemed. I don't know. Maybe if there's somebody with more insight on this than I, try to explain it to me in the comments. I'd be really interested in reading about that, actually. But yeah, this is all of the bonus videos. When I get back from my vacation, we will put on our Spelunker's caps and go take a peek into Victory Road and hopefully complete it all. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy the videos of the ROM hack that I'm going to be putting up to build the time. And until next time, farewell.